Okay, yet another video, yet another day, um, posting yet another update on the engine. We added a few things like particles, for example, added SDFs, so basically what that means is I can, uh, yeah, I can change the mesh however I want to. And then the next thing I added after that was a way to kind of, okay, I'm working on this right now, but I kind of added a way to like change it from a solid to a liquid. So boom, and it keeps the volume of that mesh when it transforms. So if you drill a hole through the center, it's not gonna fill in that hole. It's gonna not fill in that hole. If that makes any sense. So yeah, I made those, and the particles are still a work in progress, and so is the culling. That's why you've been seeing these things disappear this whole time. But yeah, let's. Oh yeah, we also have this. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, and of course, showcase for the particles. Particles emit box, spawns a box, box explodes. So we have that. We can also change the color of the particles to something like that. Then we have darker blue. Or we could go red or orange or whatever. Boom, particles, can clear them, can spawn more. Um, yeah, and we still have all this as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Please comment down below thoughts. I have a GitHub page for this, although it's not working right now. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait a bit for that. But it's there if you want to look at the project files. It's just not gonna work. So yeah, uh, have fun with that. Also, um, I forgot to mention a few things. For example, I also added a compute shader. So basically that just means anything on there runs on the GPU instead of the CPU, and it makes everything a lot faster because the GPU is kind of made for doing a lot of things at once. So, for example, these particles here run on the compute shader. I'm pretty sure this runs on the compute shader as well, or at least part of it. And yeah, I took a few ideas from a few people on optimization techniques. So that's how I can actually get all this to run right now, for example. Although it's mostly the compute shader, because before even this would have been too much for my tiny computer. But yeah, I can have pretty much as many particles as I want, up to a certain limit. And yeah, it's pretty good. Colliders are finicky though. I don't know why those are staying there. And then, last thing, promise. If I can melt the cube, right? I can go to, not the cube, sorry. I can melt the sphere. Melt. Boom. What the other thing I can do, which is not working, like, almost at all, but I guess a bloopers clip or something, if you will. I can also harden it back into whatever shape it's currently in. So, okay, bear with me though, it freezes my computer. Just gotta wait a bit here. Yeah, there we go. And it makes all these particles solid. So what it's supposed to do is join them together into one mesh, but Yeah, it's not doing that right now. But what it is doing is making them solid. So we have that. Yeah, okay, now that's it. That's it. Sorry. Made it a bit longer.